The Danish Army does not operate a single Leopard 1A5, but it plans to deliver 20 MBTs to Ukraine. These tanks will be acquired from the German company FFG, and will be repaired and returned to service, after which they will be sent to Ukraine. Interestingly, in 2010 the FFG acquired 100 Leopard 1A5 main battle tanks from Denmark to transform them, and then resell them. The Danish Army had been operating Leopard 1 for a long time, with the designation Leopard 1A3 since the 1970s. These tanks were upgraded to Leopard 1A5 DK. Denmark had 230 Leopard 1A5 DK in service from 1993, until their retirement and complete replacement by the Leopard 2A5 DK tanks in 2005. The Leopard 1 tank, first entered service in 1965, is the predecessor of the more modern Leopard 2. Leopard 1 is considered to help the Ukrainian army somewhat revive the strength of the armored force, which has suffered great losses after the skirmishes with Russia. Leopard 1 was designed based on the fact that the tanks of the early Cold War could not withstand APGM with cumulative projectiles, so the designers decided to neglect the armor in favor of firepower, speed, and improved ground clearance. Leopard 1, only 40 tons in the original version, fast and maneuverable, and the British 105mm gun Royal Ordnance L7, allowed it to feel quite confident on the battlefield of the time. The Leopard 1A5 is another upgrade from the 1980s. On the Leopard 1A5, a new 120mm cannon was planned. Unfortunately, this option has not been used. Space in the hull was also modified to accommodate new ammunition and equipment. The Krupp Atlas Electronic EAMS 18 fire control system, which is an evolution of the EAMS 15 system used in Leopard 2. In addition, the Leopard 1A5 received new shells, including sub-caliber armor-piercing and new mounted ceramic armor. The first Leopard 1A5 models were adopted by the Army in 1987. Compared with contemporary modern tanks, Leopard 1 is quite outdated. The weak 105mm gun simply cannot break through the armor of the updated T80BVM or T90M, and weak armor will not withstand the shot of a 120mm gun. But Leopard 1 can still be useful. The second armament of the Leopard 1A5 includes on 7.62mm coaxial machine gun mounted to the right of the main armament. A second 7.62mm caliber machine gun is mounted at the commander's or loader's station for anti-aircraft defense. Thanks to its high maneuverability, the Leopard 1 can be used as a tank support machine to destroy the ATGM crews that threaten tank columns. Leopard 1 can be used to hold secondary positions to free up more modern tanks for important areas. In addition, light tanks can be provided to territorial defense.